Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another Warrior card review for the Great Dark Beyond. And yeah, Brand's got a new friend. We are going to be getting smorked. We're going to be getting bashed in the head by some crazy Draenei cards, which is just, yeah, could either be terrible or could be really good. I feel like there's no way one way or another. I'm pretty scared of this package. We're going to review these cards. If you want to win these cards, I'm giving away 2 regular pre-orders, 2 mega bundles out of my pocket. To enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video, link down description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. Be subscribed to the channel. Every 1,000 subs we get until all the cards are revealed, I will add another mega bundle, so hit that sub button, make me go broke. So you're gonna have to have some patience with me on this reveal, because these cards will make sense as we go along, more so with each one. So starting off, we have a brand new warrior weapon, the Crystalline Great Mace, a 2 mana, 2/2 weapon. After your hero attacks, give all Draenei in your hand +2 attacks. So this is a very niche, narrow effect. This is not an amazingly statted weapon. It's no War Axe, and you only hand buff Draenei minions, or like an all minions. So like a 1 amalgam man, which warrior likes the menagerie stuff. That's certainly something you could do, but they've got some obviously very, very specific things in mind with this card. And yeah, you buff up Draenei, and maybe that attack buff can go onto a rush minion, a lifesteal minion, you know, or just general minions in particular. But we're going to see there's some stuff you're going to really want to do with this card, or things along that line. I don't think in this Draenei attack deck that I care that much about this card, but I'm really scared of this little mini archetype. You could probably throw into Reno warrior in particular, although I don't know if you need to. It's a weird one. Okay, you'll see as I go along. It's hard to talk about without going through all the cards. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5 because I do think this strategy that we'll see can work. Like, yeah, attack buff on a Draenei, who cares? You'll care when you can kill your opponent with it, and you literally will be able to do that. So that's important to note. You'll see it a bit. And in Wild, I will give it a 2 because I feel like this strategy will definitely be too slow for that format, and I feel like I say that for everything, but normally it's pretty true, unless the card has some really unique synergies going on. Next part of this package, it all goes together, is a Draenei. Shockingly, right? The Unyielding Vindicator. This is a 4 mana 5/4 Draenei, so premium statted minion, and it has a Battle Cry. The next Draenei you play gives your hero its attack for that turn. So that's not this turn. You don't have to play it this turn. You can save this for, you know, a specific Draenei you want to hit. We'll see that in a second. But yeah, it's just a way to transfer it over. And very important to note, I asked the devs, they say it should work with Bran. So you would get the attack twice on the next Draenei you play, which could be a lot of damage, which could be pretty scary. And again, we'll see that. Thankfully, Shutter Block is not a warrior card, because that could be pretty spooky. And overall, it's a pretty powerful effect if you have a very high attack Draenei that gets a certain buff that yeah, we'll see in a second. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5 in standard as well. It's very niche. It's a 4 mana 5/4, do basically nothing when you play it. You're definitely setting this up as more of a combo card. This is certainly going to be more of a combo strategy. I don't see this as like, well, I play this on 4 and then I hope just hit a nice tempo. I play this card next, right? I get that 5 attack and get a trade. And we're not in that stage of Hearthstone where incremental trading and tempo rarely ever matters. It's giant scams, OTKs, hyper aggro, or just ultra control, try and outlast your opponent with incredible value and then win in the late game with some kind of OTK anyways, right? So that could be that OTK that goes into one of those decks. So I'll give it a 3 out of 5 in standard. I think it's got a shot, and a 2 out of 5 in Wild, because again, I feel like you have better ways of winning, and Warrior's not exactly thriving in Wild. The main thing you want to do is like the risky skipper strategies of the world, or not even really aggression. It's literally all risky skipper decks, and Warrior has not really been that amazing. I guess Odyn Warrior is another one. You see Renathal Odyn Warrior works out, and I just don't think this will take that place, but you also have regular Brand there, which you might want to do too. So I don't know, we'll see. It might have a shot in Wild, but Well, let's get to the big payoff. This is what we're all building up towards. What is this Draenei that we're going to want to buff? And it is, of course, the epic, the expensive card of the set. We have the Stalwart Avenger, a 4-mana, 7/2 Draenei. And it has immune while attacking. I guess you care. I don't know. At the end of each turn, swap this minion's attack and health. So the idea is you buff the crap out of this card, right? It's at 7 attack. And the way it flips might actually kind of screw you because you want to attack buff, but it's stuck on the 2. And then you got to wait till it's at the 7 because you really want to hit that. So there's some clunkiness to this, but can you imagine where in a world where, yeah, I buffed it by like +2 or a +2. I got it up to 11, right? Just the 2 weapon buffs. And then I brand the other card and then I play this. Well, we have 9, 11 times 2. That's 22 damage right there without any other like things working on it. And this is an epic. You can run 2 of them. You can run 2 of that prior Draenei, although in a brand Reno deck, probably not. Not real. Oh, you can ETC, I guess. You can ETC them out and all that. But yeah, that could be pretty insane. The issue with these cards to me is that they're pretty much, you know, useless without each other, right? They're purely a build around style of combo card. And I just think in a possible Reno Warrior world, it could work. Maybe. This package is probably unplayable. It's probably not good enough, but I've been spooked enough by giant attacking, or you have like an Ignis weapon with Wind Fury and you get that attack, then it's straight up, you're absolutely murdering your opponent. But is that just better than playing Odyn and gaining a bunch of armor instead, right? Like, I just play Odyn and do that, but this is, you know, possibly a cheaper combo. You don't have to play that 1 minion and then survive and then get a bunch of armor. It's just another way of getting a ton of attack and trying to kill your opponent. Again, the immune part of this card, I feel like if it's on the board, you could actually just play a super high health version of this minion and hope to have that stick, and then Crazed Alchemist, I guess, or something. But overall, it is such an odd, narrow, specific subset of cards here that I don't really love that. We've seen that a lot with Warrior in particular, like that whole mech package with like Deckham and Wreckham. Like, you had to play a mech and then you have to have it on the board. You want basically a death rattle on it and then have it go off. Like, it's so narrow and niche. Same with the weapon, the miniaturized weapon. I don't love that we keep getting these designs with Warrior that seem to be just so much like, you have to do this thing or else the card sucks. But I'm giving this entire package in standard a 3. I think it might have a chance, and you're going to be smacking with your hero and your ridiculously statted Draenei. But at the end of the day, it's very likely it's probably not going to work out. But I'm going to bet towards it does work out. And this is a playable archetype that I can complain about, because anything that's playable is good. And I must complain and get it nerfed or whatever. Anyways, let me know what you think about these cards in the comments down below. I believe there's another Warrior reveal in a couple of hours. Very busy day. But hey, we love talking Hearthstone around here, and we'll continue to do so. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.